You're watching 20 TV Insider from Academy District 20 in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hello and welcome to 20 TV Insider, your weekly look into events in Academy School District 20. I'm Brian German. Thanks for joining us today. The Classical Academy boys soccer team continues to build towards a return trip to the state championship game. They're already off to a 4-1 start, with their only loss coming to perennial power Cheyenne Mountain. Well, Tuesday night they hosted Woodland Park in their opening game of the 4A Colorado Springs Metro League, and TCA got going early. Johnny Stevens to Jaden Borja gets the goal. It's TCA's up 1-0. They could have stopped there, but they didn't. The Titans keep going. Chris Chastain in a 3-0 game finds Borja again. A hat trick for Jaden, and then Borja with the assist later to Jeremy Balds. Look at this. He just turns around and gets it to go. Watch it closely in slow motion. That's beautiful footwork by Baldas as he puts it in there. They continue to roll, and then later in the half, Johnny Stevens, maybe the goal of the night, gets it by the diving goaltender to make it 9-0 before the end of the first half. TCA went on to win 10-0. Well, the Pine Creek Eagles boys soccer team, looking for their third win of the season, they would take on crosstown opponent Cheyenne Mountain, a team they lost to last year in overtime by a 2-1 score. The Eagles look to avenge that loss at home. In the first half, though, Cheyenne Mountain Sean Derby on the corner kick, headed in by Sam Alvarez. Cheyenne Mountain up 1-0. Second half, Cheyenne Mountain Martin Erickson taken down by Pine Creek in the box. That leads to a penalty kick, and on that PK, it's Sean Derby freezing the Pine Creek goaltender Kyle Shetler. It is 2-0 Cheyenne Mountain. Late second half now. This is Alex Musone for the Indians. Crossfield pass to Riley Clinton off the far post, 3-0. That's how this would end. The Eagles lose to Cheyenne Mountain, and they fall to 2-3-2 on the year. Well, the Rampart Rams boys soccer team hasn't lost a game so far this season, with a record of 4-0-1, and they've won their last 3 in a row. The Rams will look to make it 4 in a row versus George Washington on Saturday afternoon at D20 Stadium. But GW strikes first. Mid-first half, Emmett Bashir, the deflection off of Shane Park to open Nick Muniz. He scores, and it's George Washington 1-0. Rampart in trouble. But 2 minutes left in the half. Luke Parker fouled in the box off the corner kick. That would lead to this PK. Mario Mandel puts it home. That ties it up at 1 as we head to halftime. At Rampart, the second half, Mario Mandel to Matthew Davis, who centers, and Cody Roth puts it home. The Rams take a lead 2-1, and that would be the final in this one. Rampart goes on to win their 5th game of the season. Meanwhile, the Rampart girls volleyball team looking to right the ship after 3 straight losses. They'd face a tough opponent in Cheyenne Mountain on Monday night. The Eagles would not make it easy for the Rams in this one. A back-and-forth battle in the first set ended up with Cheyenne Mountain winning it 32-30. The Indians then cruised in set 2, a 25-10 win in that one, and they closed out the sweep with a 25-15 win in the third game of this one. The Rams will fall to 4-5 on the season. Well, the Liberty girls volleyball team has had an up-and-down season so far, but has won their last 2 matches, both by scores of 3-0. They would take on fellow District 20 team Air Academy at Liberty High School Tuesday night. It was a closely fought match all night. The first set need a couple of extra points, but the Lancers would come out on top 26-24. The second would also come down to the wire, but Liberty would just edge out Air Academy 25-23. Air Academy would force a 4th set by winning set number 3, but they needed extra points to do so by a score of 28-26. Just going to play all night at Liberty, but Liberty answers back in the 4th, winning 25-22. They would take the match with a final of 3-1. The Lancers are 5-4 on the season. The Cadets drop to 4-6. Now, Air Academy will get another chance to win, this time live on 20 TV. The Cadets welcome in Rampart for a non-conference matchup on Thursday. The game scheduled for a 6:30 start. We will be airing that game live on our website at asd20.org/20TV sports. Well, if you have any ideas or topics that you'd like us to cover here, please give us a call, 719-234-1780, or you can send us an email at 20tv@asd20.org. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time on 20 TV Insider.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School take